Everyone, how are you? Here to give you the match results from Monday Night Raw for August the 2nd, 2021. Original defending his 24/7 championship again, this time against Akira Tozawa. Awful match. I don't know what Vince McMahon sees in this original guy. All he does is cartwheels, flips and kicks, and jumping jacks. Awful match. Original won the match, got the belt. When R-Truth was 24/7 champion, at least he was comical with it. And the guy admit he never hardly defended the title, like Original. But Truth with the belt, at least, like I said, there was at least a comedy with it. And that 24/7 championship's got to go. It's just got to go. Do like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock needs to do. Throw that belt in that river. Get rid of it. Matt Riddle took on Almost one-on-one. AJ Styles wasn't even at ringside. That was weird. Matt Riddle stunned Almost with a knee strike and then a kick strike. Then Almost kept tossing him out of the ring to try to get a count-out victory, and Matt Riddle kept getting back into the ring. So Almost like, you know what, screw this. Grabbed a hold of Riddle. Double-handed choke slammed him. 1, 2, 3. I did not care nothing at all about this match. It was really short too. John Morrison and Damian Priest had a match. This was set up during a Miz TV segment, which was so predictable to see, because Damian Priest and Morrison was all dressed up to compete. I will make it cool, like if Morrison had his suit on, so you're like, oh, is he actually going to wrestle? But nope, it was so predictable because he has robe and pants on. Really short match. Damian Priest just owned him and won the match. And then Sheamus attacked Damian Priest after the match. The Ricochet came out. Sure enough, guess what happened, folks? Tag match. Damian Priest Ricochet against Sheamus and John Morrison with Miz at ringside. Sheamus hit a huge elbow, right forearm smash to Ricochet's back. That just ticked off Ricochet. He started hitting rapid fire forearms on Sheamus, folks. Johnny Drip got involved. He went for Moon Knight Drive. Damian Priest countered it, hit Day of Reckoning for the 1, 2, 3. And during that segment, Ricochet had took Sheamus outside the ring and took care of him. The singles match was really short. This tag match was even shorter, I thought. It was nothing very exciting about it at all. 10 matches happened. Oh, so that's a lot. Mustafa Ali teamed up with Mansoor again to face Mason TBar and had a freaking rematch from last week. They gotta take a week if there's no matches that happened the week before. I'd be happy with that. Have a break. Anyways, Ali's hometown, huge ovation. Happy for him there. The response he got. Mansoor and Mace started off, and Mace took Ali off the ring apron, knocked him off of it. Then roundhouse kicked Mansoor. He tagged in T-Bar, who punished Mansoor. Jumped up, elbow drop. Again, Ali got up on the ring apron. T-Bar this time took him down off of it. Finally, Mansoor tagged in Ali, who cleaned house. That guy is a really good talent. I'm hoping they're going to go with him again. Like, shoot him way up that ladder. Not just like give him all these promises and then do nothing with him. Ali did a nice jumped up neck breaker on Mace. And then he hit a nice DDT on T-Bar and spiked him right on his head. And he tagged in Mansoor. T-Bar, big boot at Mansoor, got the 1, 2, 3. It was a short match, folks. But it was really good, which I enjoyed. I'm actually a big fan now of Mace and T-Bar. They've grown on me a lot. Now, Drew McIntyre. He took on Bear and Shanky in a 2-on-1 handicap match. I was like, okay, we're finally going to see what this Shanky guy can do. I was not impressed. All he did was clotheslines. That was it. Maybe like 3 of them. McIntyre won by disqualification when Jinder Mahal quickly got involved. Because McIntyre was admitted. He was destroying Bear and Shanky. McIntyre fended off all 3 of them. Jinder Mahal said this is not over. I wish it was, because this feud was dead in the water to begin with, and it's still floating in the water. It's not picking up no momentum at all. Now on to the winner of Raw. Piper Niven took on Tamina one-on-one. Natalia's out with a knee injury. She suffered ankle injury. She suffered some torn ligaments on her ankle there from the previous week. So Tamina could not sleep at all. Usually when she's outside the ring in a tag match, she sleeps, basically. Awful match, folks. Like, Tamina's forearms and punches were so sloppy looking, it was pathetic to even see. And Piper Niven, I don't know what she was trying to do running across the ropes, but, like, she just stood there for a few seconds, like, oh crap, what am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do a run across body, that's right. She finally did it, and was sloppy at that. Tamina won the match with a sloppy Samoa drop. Like, that's got to be one of the weakest Samoa drops I have seen. Rhea Ripley faced Nia Jax one-on-one, folks. So Shayna Baszler ringside. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it. Rhea Ripley went for the running cannonball off the ring apron outside to knock down Nia Jax. Instead, she hit Shayna Baszler, which allowed Nia to throw into the barricade with a Samoan drop type maneuver. Nia Jax applied a torture rack on Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley got out of it, started hitting some boots, kicks, which just stunned Nia Jax. Nia Jax got hit with a top rope missile drop kick, a big boot, and Rhea Ripley springboard off the ropes and hurricanrana her down, and Nia Jax kicked out of that combo. That was good to see. Nia Jax, at some point in the match, during this side of her face, got cut open, and she was bleeding bad, but she kept fighting. Rhea Ripley went for Riptide, but she could not pick up Nia Jax. Nia Jax powered her down and hit the running leg drop like Hulk Hogan used to do for a 2 count. Shayna Baszler got up to try to help Nia Jax win. It backfired. Rhea Ripley rolled up Nia from behind, stole the win. Then Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler argued after the match. Shayna Baszler left. And then Rhea Ripley snuck back in, hit Riptide on Nia Jax. Charlotte Flair took on Nikki Cross again out of friggin' rematch for last week. This time, no holds barred. And all week they said that it was not for the Raw Women's title. Even on the promos for tonight's show, it showed no holds barred, non-title. Then all of a sudden it was for the title. I did not watch this match because as soon as the match started, what I seen of it, it was all Charlotte Flair just destroying Nikki Cross. And I didn't like that. Nikki Cross deserves a lot better than just to be manhandled by Charlotte Flair. So I changed the channel, folks. I didn't watch this match. I can't tell you if it was good or not. All I can tell you is Nikki Cross picked up the win. When Charlotte Flair was getting back into the ring, coming for the ropes, Nikki hit her with the swing and neck breaker for the 1-2-3 to keep the title. The only other match that happened on Raw was Karrion Kross took on Keith Lee in a rematch. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. Keith Lee got a huge ovation as well. Karrion Kross tried to knock down Keith Lee, like run into him, knock him down, and it did nothing. So Keith Lee ran at Karrion Kross and just freaking steamrolled over him. He grabbed a hold of him, smashed his face in the turnbuckle. Karrion Kross smashed Keith Lee into the steel steps. Keith Lee had enough just destroying Karrion Kross. Kross went for that sideways suplex he does, and Keith Lee prevented it and hit a suplex of his own. When Karrion Kross applied the sleeper hold, Keith Lee powered out of it. Karrion Kross finally hit the suplex. Keith Lee just got frustrated, got right back up, grabbed a hold of him, and powerbombed the whole crap out of Kross. And got the 1-2-3. So there you go. There's your 10 matches that happened. Definitely check out Karrion Kross versus Keith Lee. Mansoor and Mustafa Ali gets Mason TBar. Piper Niven. Nia Jax, Rhea Ripley. The other matches was not all that great to watch. You can check out Charlotte Flair versus Nikki Cross if you want to. But like I said, I did not want to watch that match after seeing the first few minutes of Charlotte Flair destroying Nikki. Again, to me, Raw was okay. Nothing very exciting happened. Oh, and Goldberg returned again. Yeah, so the fossil's still around. Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.